Anyway, let's see what we can do. Forget Me Now and Deadeye. Well, that's great. We have almost no tier rate to go with that Deadeye, but Forget Me Now is going to do a great deal to make this run strong. Forget Me Now, a bit problematic when you try to go to Delirium, of course, because Delirium is time-based. But if we just redo Basement 2 with that Forget Me Now, it's not going to cost us too much time, and it's hopefully going to make us a great deal stronger. What we really want right now is tier rate. Crazy Deadeye, definitely. Is it called Evil Eye? I don't know. I can never tell them apart. Who cares? It's the item that makes your tears pierce. And then after they pierce one enemy, their damage doubles and they gain homing. That's what it does. It's also something with Eye, but I don't remember if the Eye is dead, evil, or off the tiger. Who cares? You now know what the item does. No, Eye of Belial. See, there's just so many eyes in this game. Oh god, I'm just gonna use a second bomb. This is taking way too long. And he somehow lived that. You mad lad. Alright, there's some rotten meat. Don't care too much about that. I do care about that tinder rock. And then I also do care about this. Wow, really? That's gotta be incredibly rare. I've never seen that before. Actually, I'm not gonna go to the curse room. I was gonna curse room and then Forget Me Now, but I want to Forget Me Now on the next floor for reasons I've already described. Or use it on the Delirium floor. This is a GG start. Nothing is a GG start against Delirium. Although this is pretty close. Come here. Come on, bro. Really? How much HP do you have? Oh, God. Oh. I should have known that, you know. Okay, it is Delirium, so we can actually go into that curse room while we don't have soul hearts. I would also like a key. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And a speed bowl. That's a good one. Move speed is important. It's no tier rate, but a decent start. Oh my lord. Alright, Soul Heart is nice. Earth Throw Rune. Algiz, well, that would have been nice to know ahead of time, but at least we got out of there for free, and that's okay. Really? Well, I'm gonna need another key, game. Need you to do me a solid. Need you to do me a solid and grant me access to that chest. I recently learned that these actually protect your Devil Deal chain, so we're gonna take that with us. Still need a key. Try to make use of that Eye of Belial. Uh-oh. Oof. That was scary. Alright, the Widow. It's actually a decent boss because of the spiders he spits. I can hopefully abuse that Eye of Belial a bit. Oh, I'm bad. I have like no range on these tiers either. I have Belial with low tier rate and range is truly not a great combination, but well, that's fire rate up on one eye. I don't care about either of these. Stackhead, oh hell yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's gonna solve our key issue and our resource issue for the rest of the run pretty much. Stackhead is an amazing find. Ooh. Can we get to 15? Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, exactly 15. Nice. Yeah, sure, I'll take a mom's key. And then we're gonna leave this place. Hills are safe, you have Virgo. Oh, they are. Okay. Well. You're right. But I still distrust them. So who cares, really? You want some chicken tendies right now? Honestly, I just had lunch and I also want some chicken tendies, so I feel ya. Sorry, I had to mute my mic there to suppress a sneeze, and then I forgot to dodge the enemies. Okay, yeah, let's just see if we get an angel room or devil deal here immediately again. That would be useful, since our last one was a bit, well, not great. Uh-oh. Hey, another one. We love to see it. And yeah, I'll regret that, but I'll take Guppy's color. Come on. All right, gilded key. Well, that's actually really nice because that makes all chests golden chests, and we have mom's key. Uh-oh. So that's an insane trinket find. Lazarus rags. Not a great item, but there's no reason not to take it. Hey, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, we're now 8 minutes along out of basement 2, our second basement 2, that is. The build isn't great, but it got a lot of what I wanted to get. Obviously, we're a bit behind on Delirium pace now because we forget-me-now'd, but we got a solid amount of stuff from that floor, so I'm feeling pretty good about our odds. How do you distinguish super secret rocks anyway? There's like super small X's on them, but I didn't see one there. Like, even after blowing up most of the rocks and having a really small selection left, I didn't see an X. If you can't hit Hush, do you just lose? If I can't hit Hush, I have other ways to get to Delirium, but the run is in bad shape if I don't hit Hush. Ayo. Brown nugget. You know, I'm gonna touch it for the owl crab, but I don't really care about that item. The O crab transformation that you pretty much never get. Hey, mom's key, poggers.
Hey everyone, this is your secret call out of the day. If you made it this part of the video, let me know in the comments by telling me you're part of the Gilded Key gang. Thank you so much for hitting 2,000 subscribers. Please keep them coming. I really do appreciate all your support. Chat, keep them subs and them likes up on the video. It really does mean a lot to me.
I love Soul of Eve. It's a fun one. It's a really fun one. It's not the best of the runes out there, but it's just nice to have these masses of birds swarming. No face cam day? Nope, still dealing with that ear infection, and I don't really feel like putting up the face cam. Garbage. Garbage. I'm contractually obligated to pick that up. Ooh, golden options. Perks! That's a great one to have in the pool. And I hope we can find another one of those before we head to Deli Boy. Oof, you almost kicked that back at me. Alright, sweet. Eye drops are surprisingly useful with Eye of Belial. Hermit card. What do I do with you? Yeah, Bombino drops you an item when you give him enough coins and just leaves, but that involves getting hit a lot or having some sort of money engine to feed him. But it's possible. We've done it, mainly in greed mode. Lock up! Well, I'm gonna go into the store, and if there's something I want to buy, I will play that machine a lot. Blanky! I actually want both of these. The stars, question mark, removes your oldest passive. That's Virgo. I think I want to keep Virgo. Because my main concern is that if I get rid of Virgo, it might actually get rid of my Balls of Steel pill. Because that might be a bad pill turned good by Virgo. Hey, we love to see it. Build is coming together. Mom's Key and Guild Key are working together to make this run something unforgettable. I have a guppy piece, so I have to come in here. Okay. That's a good item. Now, I've gotten a lot lower on HP than I ever intended to. And I hope that's something we can change in the near future. Definitely want to go in here with a gilded key. That is a big pill. And the announcer was asleep for that one, unfortunately. Hey, look at that. It's a full clear. It's a good thing we have to go to Delirium and not the boss rush. Because boss rush would be kind of dicey from here on out. No Delirium, delete Twitch channel. Well, I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to delete Misachiever's Twitch channel and that's going to be fine. That's sufficient if you ask me. Is that a good idea? Kind of. That's lost coin and yet another devil deal. That's not gonna do a whole lot for me. Ooh. I take it back. Ooh, I want that. Hold up. All right, take that, and then we're out of here. Okay, what's that? Suicide King. Perfect. Just pop that in here, but only after leaving and re-entering, because otherwise it's gonna yoink me back into the challenge room. Caller, no! I was trying to prop Judas' shadow. Are you kidding me? How can you do that to me? Orf pill. I kind of want to take that placebo with me, knowing that we have a Balls of Steel pill in the rotation. I'm dying here if you want me to or not. Caller again! That's Lazarus Rags. I'll stay Lazarus. We could actually, like, go all out now. And I might do that at some point if I find another one of them Balls of Steel pills, but right now I don't really want to do that. Is that a perks pill I can buy? It said. Unidentified pill. Experimental pill. Lock up. Orf. I don't want to take that with me. Speed up. And health up. Oh, that would be nice to have as Judas. I'll do it. Oh my god. Run result didn't reach Delirium because the thingy decided no. Color. Oh god, I already love Backstabber. I already love Backstabber, if only for the sounds that it makes. Oh no. I hate this room, dude. Yeah, see, sometimes it just does that, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's so dumb. Ben missing Bob's place. That's the only reasonable conclusion here. The lovers. Who knows what that's going to be good for. Hi. Okay. Goodbye. Oh god, you. I love Backstabber. Oops. Don't love that. Binky! Holy balls, 6.5 tier rate. You know how we started with under 2? Alright lads, still looking for that Balls of Steel pill. What is the unlock for Backstabber? I have no idea. The bedroom is actually more than welcome here. Don't mind spending the resources. Ooh. I don't mind spending the resources to get in here. And sleeping in that bed. Sleeping in that bed with only soul hearts makes you restore 3 of them. Okay, what's in here? Please no black market. It's gonna take forever to go there. Alright, well, that was fast. Okay, I feel much more comfy going into this curse room as opposed to the last one. Oh, it replaces the chests too? In here? I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It replaces all chests. I just didn't consider... That didn't even occur to me. Alright. Answer's rune. Oh, man. I want to take the strength card with me, but I also want to take the Answer's rune to the void floor. And I think my sanity upon seeing the map on that floor is more important to me than the damage against Delirium that almost does. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not 100% sure what to do at this point. Hey, I probably just want a restock machine and... Come on, dude. Go away. Probably just spawn the restock machine in the shop. Because I really want to take that Answer's rune with me. Oh my goodness. I don't care about restock at this point. It's way too late. Wait. Oh, right. I'm not eating anymore. Wait, what is Dark Judas's? Oh, what does that book do? Your dice is now book. Well, I see that, but... Is a free Book of Belial on you? Oh. Well, we'll find out next time I pop the Eternal D6. I just didn't want to do it here in case that did some shenanigans like teleport me to the next floor. Oh. Wait, do we just go straight to Delirium? I mean, we can get more devil deals, and I'm gonna make it. Yeah, or I'm gonna go for more devil deals. Can you? Yes. I mean, I can, of course. The thing... Oh, no. God, I might have made a boo-boo. Like, the thing is, there's a lot of good stuff for you on the Hush floor. Death card. I want that dime. That might have been a bolt of steel fall. I don't have the placebo anymore though. Speed up, that puts us to max.
Speed up.
Oh, so Book of Belial goes off every, not like Book of Virtues now. Okay, that's interesting, but also kind of useless since you pretty much always pop the Eternal D6 after the boss fights. But it's kind of useful for the Delirium fight, I guess. Who has a damage shield? I'm way too greedy for these. Unidentified pill, sure. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. Ooh. Chad. The Athame. That's actually huge for Hush's ads. And it's just huge in general because Athame is busted. Sure. Let's get that. AWAS. Love it, but don't need it. It's a bit late. Easiest boss fight of my life. I think the Book of Belial passive would be useful with almost any use item that isn't a dice. I'm burning through my soul hearts a bit too fast, going into all these curse rooms, but luckily that was the last curse room, so. Experimental pill, sure. Range up.
Experimental pill.
Ooh. Oh, up there. That's garbage. And that is Omega garbage on Womb 1. Range is actually useful against Delirium, that's true. I shouldn't disrespect the range. 8 Bowel. That's another Telepil. I'm sure as hell not popping that on the Hush floor. Absolutely not. Soul of Azazel. I shouldn't have used the dice, but I got a battery, so it's okay. Backpack is whatever. What's this? Strength question mark. That is really good against Delirium. Well, I'm definitely taking that. Oh yeah, I'm sure I can get Lost Soul through the Hush fight. I mean, I could have waited until the end of the floor, but it most likely only gives you 3 hearts, so whatever. Intruder is fine. Oh, badge. Anyway, I could buy a 7-cent item to see another use item, but I think I'd rather stock up on these. There you go. And then put 1 coin into the machine for good luck. Take that. Justice card, sure. And then we're gonna take... No, we're gonna take that into the Hush fight, and then we're totally gonna forget about the reverse strength card for Delirium. I love it when you deal so much damage that even the bullshit damage shield doesn't keep up. That's great. That's a great feeling. Okay, plot twist. I actually forgot to pop Soul of Azazel instead of the strength card, but I feel like that would have actually slowed things down. Alright, but how do you know which one is the boss, Probs? Good question. If you wonder how I can tell where Delirium is and isn't, I want that. I have a guide for that up on YouTube. You should go check it out. If you Google or look on YouTube for how to find Delirium on the Void Floor, you can find that. If you're watching on Twitch, you can also type !Delirium in Twitch chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's probably in the video description or the comments.
Hey everyone, this is once again your friendly reminder that if you enjoy these videos, it would mean a great deal to me if you leave a like and a sub on them. And now enjoy the rest of this insane Delirium fight.
Hello? Oh, he turned into... Yeah, honestly, a pretty unspectacular Delirium fight. I mean, sure, we took damage, but I also didn't really try very hard to dodge, so... GG!